Woody Womack and Chad Simmons. Big news today, Chad, as Florida State lands legacy commit Aaron Hester. This is a guy the staff targeted and they really wanted, and now they get him in the fold early. Talk to us about how big it is for the Seminoles and Mike Norvell.
I think it's big because, like you say, he's a legacy. His father played for Bobby Bowden, got drafted by the Miami Dolphins. They live right across I-10 in Jacksonville. He's an in-state kid. It's big. Aaron grew up a big Florida State guy, obviously. He's camped there, been there too many times to count. He made it clear to me that FSU was his sixth offer. Norvell got involved immediately. And he said that's what sold him, just the communication. He talked to other coaches as well at Florida State, but Norvell being involved and being consistent, not just text, but phone calls, FaceTime, Zoom calls, all that kind of stuff as well. And he just kind of built that rapport. And the one word Aaron used consistently when describing why he chose Florida State outside of that legacy and that family connection is the honesty he feels Norvell recruits with and coaches with. And he used that word honesty numerous times. So it's big for Mike Norvell.
We saw them lean heavily on transfers as they try to rebuild the roster, but how important is it for this class of 2022 to land guys like this in state as they continue that rebuild at Florida State?
Yeah, you can only lean on that transfer portal so much and so many times. You got to get the high school kids as your nucleus in that program, and you got to have young, fresh, energetic kids you can mold into players and student athletes. And I think Aaron's that guy. The guy loves to work. He's around 6'3", 220 pounds. He can be a stand-up linebacker, maybe put his hand down at weak side defensive end. He had double-digit sacks as a junior at Fletcher High School in Neptune Beach. And he's a guy that, always positive, a lot of energy. He loves to compete. And I asked him, he said there was never no other school that was number one. And he had offers from Miami and Michigan and Penn State and Arkansas and schools like that. He said, yeah, he did listen. He looked around, but his heart is with Florida State. So he's going to go to Tallahassee and put the work in.
All right. So for more coverage of that commitment, be sure to check out warchant.com and follow Chad on Twitter as we have a ton of news coming down the pipe for 2022. Thanks, Chad.